2 timeouts remaining and a 3rd and 7 coming up for the Red Raiders of Jamestown.
Just the fact that this group of players made it this far is quite a tribute to that team standing on the sideline right now.
You know, the talent pool in New York State for Class A football is quite impressive, and a credit to them and their coaching staff. Up the middle, Cotter fumbles the ball. The ball's loose. DeMayo's on it, and I believe for a 1st down yardage. And boy,
Shen couldn't ask for a better scenario there, just unable to fall on it as it scampered across the carpet.
And Cotter, I believe, is down, took a major hit on that run, and he's staying down on the carpet. DeMayo, there he is, 79, with a big recovery.
Let's see if we can pick up the injury to Cotter as he runs the ball up the middle.
Right there, 47. Kitchell is one of the...
ooh, ouch, right there, the right knee. The knee is not supposed to bend in that fashion.
A good sign as we hope Cotter is okay, and they're certainly still attending to him at the 41-yard line. He's up now, and we hope he's okay, getting some help from the coaching staff there.
You know, you're right to finish Ted's thought, and we look at PJ's numbers, 65 yards on 11 rushes. The Shen defense, except for turnovers in their own territory and a couple very big, long offensive plays, have struck Jamestown pretty well. 32 points, you figure what? At least 2 touchdowns of that comes on enormous plays, and another 2 touchdowns on turnovers.
Well, I think what they made Jamestown do is do some different things. Jamestown was able to do different things tonight and able to, do that successfully. But they got them out of their, standard power up the guard tackle to a certain extent, power offense. As the clock runs down now, less than a minute to go, and Jamestown looks like it will defend their New York State Class A football championship and their 3rd trip here to the Dome and their 2nd victory in a row. Finally, not a North Rockland team to play against.
North Rockland going out in the 1st round this year, I believe.
Yeah, as they were knocked out earlier in the season. But a great season, and congratulations to Wally Hucknall and his coaching staff.
Another fine season. Tripping out here will be 13-0. It'll be interesting to see on Tuesday what the USA Today has to say in terms of rankings as they come in from last Tuesday, getting their first top 25 ranking at number 25.
The rights to this broadcast have been granted by New York State Public High School Athletic Association, representing 778 senior high schools across the state, more than 500,000 boys and girls who participate annually in New York State-sponsored athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or republication of the programming without the written consent of New York State is strictly prohibited.
You had to slide that one in.
Yes, we did, and we very appreciative to be here.
So if your son plays on one of these 2 teams and the VCR is going right now, turn it off immediately because you will be arrested.
And Wally Hucknall with a smile, and he finally can smile here with 39 ticks to go. And I'll tell you, there's been some great teams in the 70s and 80s in New York State football, but I think Jamestown in the 90s would have to rank up there with just about anyone in Class A football with what they've accomplished here in the past 3 seasons. And we're in the kneel down situation here, 39 to go. Another kneel down by Shaver.
3 state football federation titles available. Jamestown's been to the title game 3 times now. Their mark stands at 2-1. Give credit to, from Section 5, Cal Mum.
Very much so.
Been there all 3 years. Won it all 3 years, I believe. The first year at Class C, and the last 2 years at Class D.
And also from Section 5, it was Leroy or Leroy, depending on how you call him, winning that game in Class C over Saranac. And then in B, it was Amsterdam in what must have been a heck of a game on a field goal very late in the game, 11-8 over Lakeshore, a fine Lakeshore team from Section 6. So
Lakeshore scoring late in that game. Very exciting, very loud.
Wow, that was loud, very loud.
We were down on the field, and when Lakeshore scored, they were on the near side here where Jamestown is now. And it was deafening down here. You thought you were at a Syracuse basketball game.
Exactly. So 33 more ticks for Wally Hucknall and his coaching staff, who have done, again, just an excellent job getting the Red Raiders back here.
Give credit to his assistant coaches, Joe DeMayo, Tom Phillips, and Dave Curry.
And Shaver, the sophomore, has come up big, and he'll have one more opportunity to take the knee here. That he does, and kind of huddles down, and Wally Hucknall Gatineau gets a little cooling off by Chad Pike there, as Sanchez and Pike with the clock counting down to 20 seconds, as Jamestown Red Raiders will defeat Shenendehowa in a very, very exciting Class A final here from the Carrier Dome, and hugs and congratulations abound for the Jamestown Red Raiders. But congratulations, fellas, to both teams on fantastic seasons, and we will be back with our final score. Jamestown 32, Shenendehowa 18, and Ted, you got to be happy if you're a Shen fan with what they've accomplished, as you said, not even expecting to be here, and having an opportunity to
immerse himself inside his characters. He's Hollywood handsome and silver screen